بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وأصلي وأسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Love is not a battlefield. Weakness in displaying love for one's spouse brings about problems and disconnection. Shaykh Muhammad Ghalib. In the first months of marriage, perhaps the spouses will be in no need of being advised to display love and affection for one another due to them being newlyweds. However, after time elapses and they are no longer new to one another, perhaps this connection slackens and dulls, then to become non-existent. What's extremely unfortunate is that these are the stages which the spouses go through, the point that the husband thinks that to display love and affection is demeaning, and the woman thinks that for her to display love for her husband is a sign of weakness and in opposition to her nobility. These processes is a cause for many problems and differences, and it brings about a big disconnection between them. Perhaps the husband believes that for him to do this display love for his wife will place her in control of him, and the woman thinks that displaying her love for him places him in control over her. The reality is that they are unaware that this connection between them is not a war ground or battlefield in which if one party wins, this means that the other has lost. Rather, it is a family which must be preserved and held together, and the foundation of its pillars is by way of displaying love, affection, and togetherness. If we are to reflect upon the life of the Prophet and the Messenger of this Ummah, we will see that he was clear about his love for Khadija. May Allah be pleased with her in his statement, "Inni qad razaqtu hubbaha." I've been given love for her. When he was asked who was the most beloved of the people to him, he openly proclaimed Aisha. He praised and condemned his wife, saying, "Fadlu Aisha ala nisa ka fadlil tarid ala sa'ir al-ta'am." The virtue of Aisha over other women is like that of the reed over the other foods. Outward proclamation of these things and not hiding them contains an effect like nothing else. It has been reported by Ibn Umayn that Ibrahim and Nakhai, may Allah have mercy on him, said, "They, the Salaf, used to say the statement of a man to his wife, 'I love you,' is a branch of magic. It is due to what it contains from deep effect upon the wife. Hence, small expressions of love contain few letters. They are free of charge and contain no burden for a person. However, they have a tremendous effect upon the soul. A woman is beautified by way of her making this statement to her husband. If she were to take the hand of her husband and say something like this to him, and if the husband were to do the same, without doubt this will have an effect upon the soul, and to rectify many disputes. It is not a diminution or a betterment or a sign of weakness and deficiency, as Shaitan whispers to some." Aina. Indeed, some eloquent speech is magic. When eloquent speech is used in support of the truth and rebuke of falsehood, it's permissible. But if Allah has blessed someone to be able to speak eloquently and he uses that eloquence in support of falsehood and suppress the truth, then it is impermissible. Refer to Shaykh Salih al-Shaykh Tawheed for more on this topic. Source Hayatun al-Usriya Bain al-Waqi wal-Ma'mul, pages 47 to 48, translated by Raha Bats.